Well, good afternoon, my friends. So there are a couple of challenges going around. I love challenges. And this challenge was set by our friend Kibbo, who was one of the winners of one of my giveaways, I think the 300 subscriber giveaways. Kibbo is in Indonesia. He's a great guy, does very interesting videos. And he set the challenge for a moving parts challenge. So I wanted to show a couple of different brands that have moving parts. Hot Wheels. Let's see, Hot Wheels. All right, so Hot Wheels I'll do maybe last. Sorry. Let's start with Majorette. They're right out front here. So from Majorette, I have this beautiful Land Rover Defender 110, and this has an opening hood, which a lot of companies do. And Majorette is a cool brand. It's usually not 1/64. It's built to the package or 3-inch scale. There are some exceptions to that. I believe this Land Rover was one of those. I think this was actually close to 1/64. But so this has opening doors and an opening hood. And this one has the hard rubber or soft plastic tires, nice details. This is a pretty cool model. And Majorette is known for a good portion of their cars have opening hoods or doors, or in this case, this Mustang, it's a matter of opening doors and an opening trunk lid. Which is a feature that not a lot do, but I have a few examples of that here. So Majorette is a good brand to look for if you're looking for moving parts. This one's baked into the name, Matchbox moving parts. And this is that new hourglass shape packaging. So with Matchbox, they're moving parts. Some of their older Superfast Anniversary and the new Matchbox Collectors, some of them have opening parts. This one has the opening hatchback, and so where the body is metal, the hatch is plastic. So it doesn't have opening doors and no opening hood. So it gets the one opening feature. So that's interesting. Move that out of the way. Really quick, Auto World is notable because most of their models have opening hoods and very nice details. Usually not opening doors, but on their pickups, the majority of their pickups have opening tailgates, and they are one of the few that does opening tailgates. And in fact, I can say this safely because I have pickup trucks from, I believe, every manufacturer that does them. And Auto World does the best pickup trucks in 1/64 scale, period. Prove me wrong. There are no inserted lens taillights, but it's the little things. It's the details. It's the fact that you have opening hood, opening tailgate, and it's also the depth of the tailgate is much more realistic than any other brand. M2 comes close, but their beds on their trucks are not deep enough. They could never have an opening tailgate because it would never be a flat load floor. If you've never noticed that, compare an M2 and an Auto World side by side. Speaking of M2, I decided to bring out this beautiful Ford Fairlane 500 that was a gift from Diecast Room. This has an opening hood, and this hood tilts towards the front, so I always call this clamshell. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that I know the door's open. Yeah. So the hood opens, the doors open, And M2, you will often hear me complain that opening parts are, it's a double-edged sword. They are their greatest feature and their greatest weakness. Because luckily this one, everything opens and closes fine, shut lines are pretty good, and there's no weird angles. But quite a few of them, the doors hang, especially the kits, where the doors just don't stay closed. So there can be a little bit of looseness in the opening features on an M2. Real quick, here's another. This is a Maisto Elite by Design, or is it Maisto designed by Elite? I forget. So this is an international flatbed truck. So the moving part on this is a sliding and tilting flatbed truck, which makes this truck much more realistic than a lot of trucks that you would see in this scale. Sure, TLV and a few other companies make very expensive, highly detailed trucks, but this is a very inexpensive truck that came with a car and a set for $8. Here's an interesting one. This was a gift from David Johns of Twice Diecast. This is the Spanish brand Gisval, and it is an Opel Corsa. I did not open this when I got this. I'm going to try and see if I can get it off the base. But this looks like it has opening doors. Yeah. And opening doors seem much more important in the European market. So you'll see, well, yes and no. Majorette, obviously. So I probably should have looked at this more carefully to see how this comes off. I'm going to just try and pluck it, maybe. Yeah. So it does look like it just clips in. Well, the door is open on this. I do not want to damage this. This is a one-of-a-kind piece for me. As I said, this was a very generous gift from my friend David Johns of Twice Diecast. And my European friends have let me know that this is a brand that is not easy to come by, which makes it special in that sense. So, opening doors on that. Opening doors on the BM Creations. I just showed the beautiful FJ Cruiser the other day. Could just pop this Pajero out real quick for its party trick again, which is opening doors. And this is a very sweet model. And you just apply a little pressure to the mirror and the door opens. Now, it does not have an opening hood or hatch or any other quote-unquote movable part, but this is a very nice. So, predominantly you're going to see opening doors or opening hoods or both, and on some you'll see more. It seems to be that with the trucks they can get a little more, obviously like with the slide and tilt on the beds and so forth, and of course the wreckers and articulated trucks and so forth. So that is very cool. And two of my favorite American brands, Earl American Muscle. This has an opening hood. No opening. Does it have opening doors? I don't think so. No. But again, opening trunk. And very nice details. This is a 1969 Mustang Mach 1 by Earl American Muscle. And this is a 1970 Cougar Eliminator by Earl American Muscle. Lensed lights, and opening hood with a very nicely detailed engine. No opening doors, but this one has a side mirror. And it looks like it has silver paint, and it also has an opening trunk. And another defunct American brand that sometimes does opening trunks is Revell for their Lowrider series. And then, of course, I have shown Shelby American Collectibles, and I will show this one, the little Shelby Cobra. This one has an open hood, which the Hot Wheels also have. But this one, and this is what impresses me, is these are such little doors, but this has opening doors that are quality. For those, I haven't done a Cobra video in a few months, and I'm sure some of you are thankful for that. This, of course, is the champion of the Cobra Showdown. This is the best 427 Cobra you will find in 1/64th scale. So says me, in my opinion, I should say. The Shelby convertible, and also this is a Shelby American collectible, Shelby Collectibles, and this is a 67 Shelby GT 500, and this has opening doors and opening hood. There we go. And so this brand, which does not have a, is these two brands here I would consider among the best that the American brands have ever brought out. And then, to be fair, Tomeka, not one of my favorite brands, but some of my favorite cars. This one, a gift from Matchbox Man, is a Tomeka Ford Mustang GT V8, and it's a nice model, and it has opening doors. No opening hood, no opening trunk, but that's okay. It's got suspension. It's got plastic-based plastic tires, some just generic black 5-spoke rims, but it is a really nice mainline model from Tomeka. And Tomeka has several levels. I mean, obviously Tomeka, they have TLV, Neo, which most people know about. They also have this premium line, and here we have the Nissan Fairlane Z, and this is a beautiful model, just a little big for scale. It's not 1/64. I'll look at it in a minute. Has an opening hood, fairly decent detailed engine, no opening doors, no other opening parts. These are really nice. Scale is 1/58, 2018 copyright. Again, plastic wheels and tires, sort of generic, but it has suspension, has really nice details. And then a defunct line from Tomeka is the Tomeka Limited. Not Limited Neo Vintage, but Tomeka Limited. And this is one of my favorite models. And I was actually surprised that Tomeka did it, but what the hell. This is a Tommaso Pantera Gts. This is very nice. I don't believe they make this anymore. So this is a metal body plastic base. It's also not scaled 1/64. Oh, sorry. Scale is 1/61 on this. But it's got a little suspension. It's got very authentic wheels. Very nice details. And it's got an opening rear engine cover. There's that 351 cubic inch Ford V8, 5.8 liters. Beautiful. Love this car. Don't have enough reasons to bring it out, so I'm always grateful when there's a challenge or something where I can pull this one out. This is a fantastic model. I'm not a huge Tomeka fan, but that is fantastic. And so we're going to finish up with Hot Wheels. So real quick, I was going to show, this is the Advan Sakura Sprinter from the Team Transport, and its opening feature is the ramp, so you can open and put the Skyline in there. No offense to the Skyline, guys, it doesn't have any moving parts. Then here, I've got that 70 Muscle Cars 30th anniversary set from Hot Wheels. This is a Hot Wheels 100%, and we're going to go for the one that I know the hood will open easiest on. These are the best Mattel has ever done. Copyright 1999, 70 Mustang Boss 429. These are riveted bases, but they are powder-coated metal body, rubber tires, realistic rims. Look at this. The detail on this is absolutely stunning. It's got a white interior with the black dash. Looks like the hubs of the steering wheel might be painted silver. This is phenomenal. Why can't Hot Wheels do this anymore? And opening hood, nicely detailed engine. This is sweet. One more with an opening. We're going to try. I don't think I was able to get this one open last time, but this is that 1970 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Another beautiful model. And this, the hood should open on. So let's see if we can get this hood open. Maybe not today. Ah, there we go. There you go. So how is that for moving parts? Moving/opening parts. That is the Kibbo Moving Parts Challenge. So thank you for indulging me and letting me open up some of my favorite models here and show them off to you. There is another challenge coming along. I don't know if I'll do that this evening, later this evening, or tomorrow afternoon, but that's one I'm also looking forward to. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. I've seen a couple people do the Kibbo Moving Parts Challenge. I look forward to seeing more. Have a great day.